Hello, so in today's video I will be telling you how you guys can draw this anime character. If you want to know more, please watch the video to see a tutorial. Start by drawing a sketch. If you want to know how I drew this, like, share and subscribe, and in the next video, hopefully when I get 2k subs and 2k likes, I will do a tutorial. Right now I'm starting with the lightest peach skin tone. My brush is the dip and hard brush. The reason why I use this brush is because its capacity is very nice, it's easy to use. Comment below what other character do you want me to see. I'm gonna do some shading. Choose the Sunflower Lily Olive Orange for shading. Shading really makes the highlight, the bones in the cheekbones and the jawline. It just adds a sharp look to your image. And the most freestyle art design that I have did, I mostly do animes because I read mangas a lot, so I'm inspired by them. For the eyes, I'm using this light blue color and I'm applying it lightly. I forgot to change the capacity. I'm applying it directly on the eyes, and I'll show you how I add some realism to the eyes to make the eyes look more deep and mysterious. Using the navy blue, add it to the half part, because if you know, or if you have seen animes, or if you have read mangas, you may know that their eyes doesn't have a fixed color, they have multicolor eyes. So the main part about doing this is to be careful when doing shading. Add the spirally around. Okay, so now I will tell you how you guys can make the eye more deep, mysterious, and more fun. This is my favorite part. By taking the black, I'm just gonna add some light highlights to the end and the corners, just to make the depth more dark. I'm also gonna do the same for the under part. Don't worry about the mistakes. Wherever, look at that. Doing the same for the other eye. This is my most favorite technique that I use. Just taking the razor and erase the excessive spots. Look at their eyes. You guys can see how good he looks. I'm pretty happy. This is my most favorite art sketch that I did, and I'm gonna name him Levi. Take some orange and lightly add some shading to the lips. Now for the hair, I'm taking this silver matte gray and I'm gonna add that to the hair. And in my case, you should use the airbrush because it would work great with the hair, and it's easier to blend and add some depth and shading to the hair with using the airbrush. The dip and hard is also very great, but It mostly is very useful when we need to add some color to the clothes. I'm gonna add this gray. And guys, comment down below how much would you rate my art. So for the outline, it took me about 3 hours. Now using a darker gray, just add some shading to the end and roots. Lining art always takes me about 3 hours, so it's pretty hard to film that part. So mostly when I'm done with the lining art and when it's time to color, I always film that part because it's easier for me to film and do. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how I color my clothes. Take the mid forest brown in the light shade, and then take the dip and hard brush if you want a much classy yet clean look. You can see this is very useful for me. I don't know why, but the colors are looking like chocolate pieces. And as you can see, when doing this, it's pretty hard, so I do make mistakes, but we can cover them up using the skin tone or using the razor. And then using the same brown, we can lessen the capacity to 76% and then just add that. And look at how freshly yet classy and such elegant look it gives. I'm gonna take the dark gray and will add that to the coat. This is my most favorite, but it took me about 8 hours to finish. Overall, the lining takes me 3 to 4 hours and the coloring takes me, let's say, 10 minutes in total. I make many messes, but it's okay because when we are doing this, it always happens. Guys, I'm so happy with my results. It turned out super amazing. And this is my most favorite art piece that I've done. I just love how I did the cheekbone and the eyes. Luckily my eyes aren't wonky. They turned out to be in the right position. And the mouth isn't too wide. I just love how I made the eye shape. Thank you, because it turned out straight. It's not too wonky. It can use a bit more fixing up, but overall I think I did pretty good. And remember to like, share and subscribe, comment down below and share it with all of your friends. I'm just gonna add some light tint of white in the roots. Okay, now I'm gonna do the soft light option, edit, and I worked very hard. It's not easy to make this drawing in a single layer. Anyways, with the soft light, look at how amazing he looks. He looks super duper good. I think I did a pretty amazing job. If I would rate my design, I would probably give him a 10 out of 10. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. If you like it, share, like, subscribe.